We were never meant to be remembered. Never the hero, always a side character, deep as a puddle, reflecting the world around us, painted in a tapestry of men, meant only to be one color, written in between their lines, as they sought to scar their mark on this world. But we knew better. Immortality is not magic. Bill had taught me to watch, and we saw their stories trailed with the fingerprints of their mothers, watched as my own brothers carried mother's strength, their children echoing her laughter, traces of my mother-aunt's hands and beauty pressed upon their skin. As long as those with their blood held breath, they never truly died, something my brothers would never understand. Men live on through what they take, wreak havoc until it is impossible to forget what they have destroyed. But we were taught a gentler sort. We live on through what we leave behind, through love and memories carefully gathered, buried in the earth that surround us, but growing a legacy, passing on our spirit, willows that whisper to bring us along, through friends that never left us behind. We left stories behind, that spread like spider webs tucked into corners, nets of memories that connect me to my mother's and to theirs, spanning lifetimes and generations. They spun my skin, slipped words into my veins like bedtime stories, whispering nothing but love, until it echoed my name, until it echoed theirs. They taught my fingers to weave, spun wool into thread like words into story, hoping to spin their lives into my clumsy hands, which I spin onto you, laced with strands of my own, the frayed edges from weathering tides of grief and pain, the broken strands as the tether broke, leaving me free-floating into foreign land, but never fully free of their ties. It is here that I begun a new chapter, birthed the sun into the light of day, a spark amid the dark of my heart, drawing me back to life. It is here that my voice echoes, with the sweet scent of lotus, under the hot Egyptian sun. Here with my new family, knotted together only by our love. To them I left my gifts, taught them the song to bring life, the hands to catch it, watched families formed upon bricks. It is here that my legacy continues, through the children I brought into the world, and the women that continue after me, as I continue after Ina and Rachel. I wish this was the only story that I had left. Instead, my name was swallowed by tragedy, a chapter that should have been my own, garbled by the tongues of men, becoming my whole story. My lover painted monster, murderous brothers painted righteous, Dinah painted voiceless, a victim in their play, leaving a horror too terrible to forget, until you forget me, that I am more than just some passage in a book. Their verses never mentioned me again, but I lived on, learned to smile again, learned to stand on my own, learned to love again. I fought back, created pages of my own, that I'll leave with you, to read with your holy book, to learn the lessons we have to teach, to carry us into this new generation. Maybe our story will mean nothing to you. Maybe it is nothing more than a way to pass time. Maybe the gap is too wide, we have been too far gone. But even so, now these words are yours. A spiderweb braided into your cord, there is no one hearing us. We are now but a collection of stories, our souls long resting where the sea meets the sky, our tents long torn down. But isn't that all anybody is? A collection of tales strung together? So we implore you to whisper with our voices once more. Make it so that we sing again. Allow us to dance in your periphery. Bring us back to life. We were never meant to be remembered, but became heroes in our own nature. Lived stories worth remembering left to those that would listen. Spun webs that could not be swept away, leaving bits of ourselves to all those that we spoke to. And now a part of us will live on from now on in you.